Tatiana, all you had to do was shut your f***ing mouth. And now, because you tried and failed to get your hyper-feminist, Lululemon, delicate as a snowflake behind involved in a movie that you had no business being in, now we've got ourselves a She-Hulk situation. And I'm aware that y'all are blind to what I'm talking about, so let me explain real quick. Tatiana Maslany is the butthurt actress behind She-Hulk. Y'all remember She-Hulk, right? It was that show that was created with the sole purpose of pissing off the Marvel fan base. The one with the questionable CGI. The show that tried to claim that women were better than men at everything. The show that tried to claim that Jennifer She-Hulk Walters has a harder life than Bruce Banner because she gets catcalled on the street. Oh, I'm sorry. I was unaware to the fact that attempted suicide was nowhere near as bad as a brother on the street trying to get some green eggs and yams. That's not an excuse to catcall, gentlemen. We don't do that. That kind of behavior is reserved by the men who never felt the touch of a woman, and those of which whom are not allowed within 5 miles of a school. Now, Tatiana had a big problem. After her terrible, horrendous show ended, it got canceled, deservedly so. She didn't get renewed for no season 2, thank Christ. Somebody at Marvel had their head screwed on straight, but not soon enough. Cause I still had to sit through a whole season of this garbage just to get to Daredevil. They knew what they were doing making us wait that entire time. They knew this show wouldn't go anywhere unless they plopped our boy Matt Murdock in there. And then they pushed him to the latter half of the season so we'd be forced to watch every episode. I kinda wish that I was Matt Murdock. I wouldn't have needed to watch even one episode because I physically couldn't. The cancellation of the show really pissed off one woman in particular, Tatiana. The same woman who I've previously mentioned has no problem with children, kids under the legal age, transitioning their gender, mutilating themselves, and changing their pronouns.
It's absurd.
No, what is absurd is you, Tatiana.
She is also delusional enough to think that She-Hulk should have been in Deadpool and Wolverine. And guys, wait till you hear this. I shit you not. This woman was mad that there were X-Men cameos in an X-Men based movie. Tatiana, retire. Ain't you like 48 or something? Upon further study, that woman is 38. Marvel Jesus Christ. This woman thinks that because her show failed so miserably, that they should have allowed her into Deadpool and Wolverine. And by the way, even in the original PG-13 script for the movie, allegedly, She-Hulk and Captain Marvel were meant to have major roles in the movie, but then Ryan Reynolds got those ideas scrapped, and Tatiana and Brie Larson allegedly got a little angry. It is not Ryan's fault that your movies and your show were absolute garbage. He's doing something for the MCU that your newest movie and your TV show combined couldn't do. And that's making a whole lot of money and bringing a massive audience to the cinemas. They are literally on the road right now to crossing $1 billion at the box office. And it's only been over a week. From far and wide, we love Deadpool and Wolverine. She-Hulk isn't even Marvel's D-tier asset. She is simply bad product. Tatiana then went on a rant about how she thinks that the jokes that were used in the Deadpool and Wolverine movie were too hateful towards the LGBT community and that the movie did more harm than good. If you believe all of that in your shallow little fragile heart, then why do you keep insisting that She-Hulk should have been in the movie? Tatiana! Get your fucking head out your ass! You think She-Hulk being an absolute bop in the show is okay, but you complained for Deadpool's use of F-words? Deadpool? You dumb culo. Real quick, before I tear into this sorry excuse of a lady some more, thank you to Mike Zero for most of the info on what this crazy putana has been saying. Check out his video if you want to hear about her statements and all of her contradictions in detail.
I mean, if you were going to make a film that dives into fan service, why not embrace characters from the LGBTQ community that are respected in the Marvel comics instead of poking fun at them and making jokes about that community?
Tatiana claims that she really disliked the movie. that the movie set Marvel back, that the movie was too much, but yet she thinks that adding a character to the movie, one of which literally nobody on this planet likes, would make the movie any better? Sell more tickets? I'm not even gonna lie. If She-Hulk was in this movie, I wouldn't have went to watch it a second time. How are you gonna berate this movie with absolute disgust in your tone, yet cried to Kevin Feige saying, I should have been in this movie? Bitch, in 1 to 2 years, you'll be lucky to even have your job. We do not need you. In regards of the Marvel Cinematic Universe, you, Tatiana, are the weakest link. The MCU is soft enough. We don't need some illogical, delusional, contradicting ashewo gallivanting around the Deadpool and Wolverine movie. And even if you are there, you would have been doing what? Trying to give your green bomb to every superhero in the movie in record time. You are unneeded. I just thought of something that made me giggle like you tickled my funny spot. Let me tell you something. Tatiana, in the show, she is a supremacist for femininity. She wears this mask so crookedly of being an absolute feminist. Even in real life, she's the same exact way. It's to the point where I don't even think that she's acting. This is just who she is as a person. In real life, she holds up the same values, even a bit more extreme. She doesn't need a man. She doesn't need outside assistance. But yet, look what she's doing to Ryan Reynolds right now. She is relying on another man to be successful in her own career. And when he kicked She-Hulk's name out of the script, look how angry she got. Is that not a little bit ridiculous? See where all of this fake feminism gets you? She dug the hole for herself and she's crying because she can't sit in it comfortably. You did this to yourself. Maybe don't bite the apple next time, Eve. Tatiana, listen, I need you to do something for me. I need you to go home. I need you to call Kevin Feige. I need you to resign. Then I'm gonna need you to go to bed. Cry into your little fake feminist pillow. Turn on the nearest radio and listen to my words through the mouth of Taylor Swift, because bitch, I knew you were trouble when you walked in, and that is on God. Like the video and give me a share if you too have indefinite and infinite problems with this chick. I don't understand how someone can be as irrational as this person right here. Ryan Reynolds kicked you off his amazing movie and you got all butt hurt. Womp womp, cry me a river. Let me know what you think about Tatiana and all of her bull doo-doo statements in the comments below. And I'll be seeing you. Take care and peace.
Baby, let me see some. Okay, too bad. Bitches, going both ways. She gon' do it for these fans. She make it clap like how I do both of my hands. Fuck it up.